you can't control what goes on outside of you, but you can control what goes inside you. Pause. And pretty much anything that comes out of your mouth, you can control that. So if someone can get you to act out a character, or someone can make you, turn you into a certain mood, make you angry, make you annoyed, whatever these low vibrations are, if people can drag you down to that level and you were having a good day right before, then they control you. They control you because you don't have control over yourself to tell yourself how to react to it. You can't control yourself enough to be able to keep your composure and react to it in a calm and collected manner. A ship can only sink if the water gets inside of it. A ship could have all kinds of waves and chaos hitting it all around it, and it'll still stay afloat. But once that water gets into the ship is when it'll sink. The same thing with this. If someone can get you to act out a character and you were having a good day before, they're dragging you down to their level. They're making you sink because you can't control your emotions. Emotional discipline requires you to, basically the way that you have to start if you don't have any emotional control, every time someone makes you angry, someone makes you annoyed, you have to look inside of you. Pay attention to yourself, observe yourself, and see when these emotions come up and catch them. And if you do it over time, you catch yourself, eventually you will develop emotional discipline and you'll be able to control what you think, how you feel. And if someone gets you annoyed, you'll be able to have enough control over yourself to keep your composure and block out that negative energy. All right? So make sure to always watch your emotions and control them. Because if someone else controls them, they are your master. They control you because you don't have control over yourself. All right? And that applies to life too. Anything, work, women, life. In life, you have to have emotional control because shit happens. And if you let that shit get to you, it's gonna stop you, it's gonna sink you. I crashed my car a few months back, totaled it. Did I react to it? Did I get all emotional? You know, that is a reason that, you know, you could get emotional, you could get sad, you could let that stop you, you could use that as an excuse. But I didn't let that stop me. I crashed my car, got out, okay. All right. You know, it happened, shit happens. You just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going, that's it. Last night, blew my tire. Tire blew. Was out till 3 a.m. trying to get home. Shit happens. What can you do? You just gotta keep going, man. Keep grinding. Don't let any outside factors change how you feel inside. See, those things could have made me feel some type of way. I could let that drag me down. I could let that sink my ship. But I have too much control over myself to allow anything to drag me down. Because I control myself. I'm not controlled by life, I'm not controlled by women, and I'm not controlled by people. I control myself, I'm controlled by myself. And women like that shit too, because if a woman is, you know, all emotional, and now all of a sudden you're all emotional, you're both in your feminine energy. So Now that's a turn off to her because you're reacting to her being emotional. Now you're acting like a bitch too. You gotta keep your composure. Watch what you say. Watch how you react. It's the only thing you can control. It's the only thing you can control. In the workplace, and if you run a business, you think you can be the top leader if you can't even control yourself? You're a general manager dealing with people on a day-to-day basis. And someone, because at a level like that, you're going to have stress. You're going to have people coming at you sideways, especially if you own a restaurant. People will come at you sideways. They will say all kind of disrespectful shit. And if you can't control your emotions, you think you're gonna be at the top and you're gonna be reactive to everything? There's no way. You won't make it. You will stay at the bottom level forever. Because top levels require more emotional control, because the higher you go, the higher the stress goes. So you have to be able to cope with stress and deal with stress and manage yourself. Because if someone is coming at you sideways and you are the top leader of this business, and here you are arguing with the customers, that makes your company look bad. That makes your business look bad. Because you're out here arguing with someone who is clearly in their emotions, being controlled by their emotions because they are coming at you sideways. That person is being controlled by their emotions. And now you're gonna let that come inside of you, pause, and now that's gonna ruin your day. Now that's gonna have you acting all types of angry, and you're out here discussing and arguing with them when it could have just been them angry, you controlling your emotions, and now you have control over the situation because they see that you're not reacting to this. They see you're not getting all riled up. So they look inside and they're like, what's wrong with me? Why am I acting like this? And this person is acting so calm. They realize that they're the problem. But, if you're out here getting all riled up, now both of you are in this low negative energy, and it's not good, man. So keep your composure. Control yourself, all right?